Welcome to Triggered Care. My name's Alex, and I'm here to tell you a story. I was a 7-year-old girl, Easter morn, 20 years ago. My sisters and I woke up to retrieve our presents from the Easter Bunny. I received a golf carpet with a hole at the end of it to golf through. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it was a little putter with a golf ball, and then you could putt in your house. And I thought that was awesome because I loved golf. I barely remember what my sisters got. I know my older sister got a Polly Pocket toy because those were popular back then, and my little sister, I don't remember what she got, but I do recall that my older sister was upset with the Polly Pocket because it was a baby's toy and she was 11, 12 at the time. So very sensitive time to be a girl. After we get our toys, we head into the car, or into the van I should say. It was a van. And we start off for church because it's Easter and it's Sunday, and we always go to church. And on the way to church, my mother and my stepfather are arguing about, they were fighting about my sister's reaction to her Polly Pocket toy. There were deeper issues at hand, most likely, but from what I remember, they were both distraught over my sister not being enthusiastic over her toy. About halfway to church, which was about 10 minutes away, so it's not too long of a drive, we're out in the country, and my mother pulls over the van and yells at my stepfather, get out of the car. So he gets out and he starts walking along the side of the road. After which, my mother drives down the road a bit, pulls a U-turn, and then looks back at us girls in the back seat and says, "I'm sorry, children. Today I have to kill your father." At that moment, what went through my head was my golf thing that I got for Easter, and how much I wanted to play with it, how much I wanted to be home and just not in the situation that we're in right now. So my brain kind of clouded my head with golfing love, with golfing admiration. During my golf montage of love, my mother is driving towards my stepfather, who like I said, I was filled with visions of golf, but I did come back to see him running into the ditch, looking very upset, and my mother, she looked like she was entitled to this. She was entitled to try to run over her husband because they got in a fight about what their children are feeling and thinking. Needless to say, we did not make it to church that day. Instead, Ma yelled at my stepdad, "Get your ass back into the car." And then we went home. Us girls separated into our respective rooms. We played very quietly and just kind of felt out the energy of the house. Most of the time, the energy of the house was tense and it was better to stay quiet than to try to engage in any sort of conversation. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Thank you for subscribing if you are subscribed. If you have any similar stories or any commentary on the story, feel free to share in the comments. Hope y'all have an awesome day.